I'm gonna do sets of 40 this time since I've fallen behind. I think I was supposed to go below 700 cards last time. But now I'm at almost 800. Oh my god, I just went up again. Now I'm at almost 800. But I'd like to stay on target and still go below 600. So I would need to get 200 of these out of the way. So I guess I'm going to be doing 2 sets of flashcards. Shouldn't be too bad. Ichi.
彼はいちいち私に指図する。す。す。
Vinegar.
お酢を入れすぎて酸っぱい。ぼんやり。
It's like absentmindedly. Vacantly.
彼は遠くをぼんやり見ていたの。ちっとも。
Not at all casual.
彼女が結婚したなんてちっとも知らなかった。
ウイスキー。
Whiskey.
このウイスキーは強いよ。
So, what do they call this? Soybean paste? In English?
キュウリに味噌をつけて食べたんだ。
Hapyo? I thought they want something different. What did they want? Hatsugen? No, I don't think so. Maybe Hapyo. One of those two. I guess they want it.
報告。
Oh.
昨日の会議について報告があります。
ラッシュアワー。ラッシュアワー。
Ashu? Awa or Aua?
ラッシュアワー。
Awa. I'm sorry about that. Oh, wait. This one's
私はラ
English.
ッシュアワーの電車が嫌いです。
But yeah. Ashuawa.
組織。
Organization. Structure. I feel like I want to say
組
structure.
織。彼はある組織のリーダーだ。彼はある組織のリーダーだ。技術。
Technique, technology, skill.
彼は非常に高い技術を持っている。住民。
Resident citizen.
ダムの開発に住民は反対しています。
But Kai's is just development. Is that what it said? Yeah. Arrest capture. Oh, okay, it's suited verb. Was it Taiho?
逃げていた犯人が逮捕されました。
Okay, that's good. What's the first kanji? I think they're both like arrest or something. Chase. Let's see. Sure. Soba. I think. Udon? Oh. I guess soba was
Udon.
buckwheat.
うどん、
Udon. Soshiki.
彼はある組織のリーダーだ。契約、
Promise contract. Agreement.
その選手は新しいチームと契約した。
Promise is close to agreement. I must say. Okay, correct. Hokoku. Announcements, reports.
会社のみんなに結婚の報告をしました。
幼稚園、
Kindergarten.
娘は幼稚園に通っています。私はお昼にうどんを食べました。私はお昼にうどんを食べました。取引、取引、
Trade. Like buying and selling and stuff. Exchanging. Transaction. The same thing?
私たちは中国の会社と取引しています。
We should say transaction. Selling. Be strict with that one.
取引、組織、
Organization, structure.
彼はある組織のリーダーだ。
Yoshu.
明日の予習をしましょう。
Soba. Okay, udon.
うどん、汽車、汽車、
Steam train? No.
汽車、
I think Kisha is also. Isn't it? Steam train. Yeah, but
汽車、
it's be a reporter. Kisha.
取引、
Transaction dealing. Deal.
私たちは中国の会社と取引しています。
Kisha no. Saito. Webu Saito. Or that. Maybe. Saito.
会社のサイトが新しくなりました。
Udon.
私はお昼にうどんを食べました。彼は新聞記者です。
Kisha.
彼は新聞記者です。
Kinrakai Sude. Hoku. Wait.
報告、
Oh, I should go mark it right. It's fine. Udon.
私はお昼にうどんを食べました。取引、
Transaction deal.
私たちは中国の会社と取引しています。
Okay. Science.
私は大学で社会科学を勉強しました。
昨日の会議について報告があります。昨日の会議について報告があります。
記者。
Reporter, journalist.
彼は新聞記者です。
新聞に結婚の報告。
会社のみんなに結婚の報告をしました。
夜間、夜間、
This isn't Japanese style in, is it? Style? Oh, no, no. It's kind of...
夜間、夜間でお湯を沸かしました。
正しい。
彼はいつも自分が正しいと思っている。すっかり。
すっかり。So I think it's like completely. Entirely. Oh, yeah. No, no, no. Correct.
風邪はすっかり良くなりました。
自宅。
ご自宅はどちらですか？
夜間でお湯を沸かしました。
夜間でお湯を沸かしました。
元気になるよ。よし。乗っています or 上がっています。
彼が元気になるよう願っています。
or just 願っています。
夜間、
Oh, wait, けど。
夜間でお湯を沸かしました。
突き当たる。
Hit a dead end, right into a dead end. Come to the end of. So.
彼は今、大きな壁に突き当たっています。
Or run into.
突き当たる。
眺める。
Stare. Out gaze. I don't want to say look out.
猫が窓から外を眺めているよ。
突き当たる。
Run into. Come to the end of.
彼は今、大きな壁に突き当たっています。
彼が元気になるよう願っています。彼が元気になるよう願っています。
信号が青に。変わりました。
信号が青に変わりました。
猫が窓から外を眺めているよ。猫が窓から外を眺めているよ。
濡れる。
Get wet.
まだ髪が濡れていますよ。
採用。
Adopt, hire, employee.
その会社は女性を多く採用している。おととい。
The other day. The first day.
おとといから風邪で仕事を休んでいます。
願っています。
彼が元気になるよう願っています。突き当たる。
Run into. come to the end of something.
彼は今、大きな壁に突き当たっています。
眺める、
Look out, over, stare. Thanks.
彼はしばらく海を眺めていました。
かける、
Hang up, hang. Hang, put on.
かける。夫の服をハンガーにかけた。
大使館、
Embassy.
彼は大使館に勤めています。暑さ、暑さ、
Heat? Is it temperature? Heat. Is it temperature? Heat, fever.
暑さ。私は板の厚さを測った。
Thickness.
書き留め。書き留め。
I don't think it's a period, is it? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's Shmail.
書き留め。これを書き留めで送りたいのですが。
That one's hard to remember. Welcome to Fisher. Just says verb. I don't want to say like konge, but it's kaeru.
迎える。
But it wasn't asking for a suited verb.
迎える。
Kemashita.
本にカバーをかけました。
Suzuki. Continue.
ここ3日間、雨が続いています。みんな、私を温かく迎えてくれました。みんな、私を温かく迎えてくれました。
設計、設計、設計、設計、
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
設計、設計。兄は船の設計をしています。
Design or plan.
兄は船の設計をしています。
Kitome.
これを書き留めで送りたいのですが。
暑さ、
Thickness.
この部屋は壁の厚さが十分ではありません。
事情、
Jijo.
事情、
Guess not.
事情。あなたの事情はよくわかりました。
Condition. Jijo.
伴う、
Company or entail.
その仕事は危険を伴う。
Kaeru.
今日は海外からのお客様を迎えています。
兄は船の設計をしています。兄は船の設計をしています。暑さ。
Thickness.
私は 板の厚さを測った。事情。
Circumstances, condition.
あなたの事情はよくわかりました。
書き留め。
Registered mail.
これを書き留めで送りたいのですが。
設計。
Plan design.
兄は船の設計をしています。
かける。かける。
Get it. Like write well.
かける。
I know. Hang, put on.
本にカバーをかけました。
事情。
Circumstances, situation, condition.
あなたの事情はよくわかりました。
Conditions. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, does that block? No. Hold on. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if I can't use ad block in an incognito window. Extensions. Oh no, I probably should. Wait. Or not? I'll Google it. Extensions. Work. Okay, hold on. Chrome extensions. Oh. Okay. Details. Oh, it says to enable it. Okay.
Eat it. Cheeto Puff says, hey, waving hand, medium light skin tone.
Oh yeah, hey Cheeto. Hi hi. Okay, I'll reload this. Oh yeah, I have a list. There's just a few books that I couldn't find that you have. But yeah, I wrote them down. If you're curious, I can send them to you later. Oh my god, I forgot where I stopped. I don't remember. I should have wrote this down.
Eat it. Cheeto Puff says, list for studying.
For the books, remember? That you showed me? The ones that you have. Because I was able to find most of them, but there were a few I couldn't find. I don't remember. Did I read this? I don't think I went down here. But I think I read this. Sweet out, shoot tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. This was, I forgot to read that. The peak. Yeah. I'm starting here. Isn't it Itaraki? Itaraki. Right, someone read 6. Gimu. Hoshiroku no Chato. So duty 6-star chart. Gimu Hoshiroku Sora Magudaraosu. You. This is a guide. Yuto Saksen o clear suru. This is my guess, but we'll see. Oh, I was really close. It's Yudo. It's actually not tall. Guidance. Instruction, incitement, inducement, leading. Yudo. And Saksen's like strategy. Tactics, yeah. Yudo Saksen. Guidance and strategy together. Okay. What would Depot say for that? I'm curious. Okay. This makes like no sense. Guidance strategy, leadership strategy. I think it's probably more like leadership-ish type meaning. Leadership. Yudo Saksen. I'm just gonna go with leadership here then. Clear the 6-star duty quest. Zora Magudaraosu. Leadership tactics. Otomodachi. Sakuken Tai no Shipatsu Saki ga fueru. I think this was exploration party, but I forgot how to read it. Tan Kentai. It's Tan. Tan Kentai. So I'm just looking down. No, I don't think I read this part. Palico exploration party. The embarkment destination, and that the embarkment destinations increase for that. Midashinami sette ni Pogu no I think there's another onyomi for this. Kisai sete ga tsuika sareru. Right, it's gonna be like for the. It's gonna be like skin. The appearance of a chaku. It's actually not key. Here, it's not. The onyomi is actually chakusai coloring. So in the appearance settings, defensive equipment coloring settings are at it. Will be at it. Cool. You have to get to 6-star quests to unlock coloring on your equipment? Oh, that surprised me. Bogu Kyoka. Dankai no jougen ga kaihou sareru. So the upper limit for the level of strengthening of your equipment will be unlocked. Like the cap will be unlocked. Maka. Subo. Renkin. Ni. Item. Wait, did I? Maybe I read this last time. Seems familiar. I don't care. I guess I'm rereading it again. Because some of it seems familiar. I probably did. Huh. But some of it I don't remember reading, which is weird. Item Renkin ga tsuika sareru. Okay. Probably reading the thing for alchemy wrong. Ne, it's ne. Nekin. Or Ren. Oh, Renkin. I can do that. Itemu Renkin ga. Oh, yeah. And then this is where they use for. Or I think they're using for alchemy. Okay. So inside the Maka alchemy pots, item alchemy will be added. 受付場に探索でおぎ oh my god, no, wild lands, but I don't gotta read that. 向かうよ something 最速がされるので探索に出る Okay, I'm grabbing most of this. You're so hard. Get schedule. That was fine. Tansaku is searching for, or could be for exploration. Die. Oh yeah, this was Anthill. But it's the kanji's just so hard for it. Mount Ari. Ants. Arizuka. Arichi. Wasteland. Mukauyo. We have. Actually, no, I don't think I read this already. I think it's new. Saisoku. Sponsor. Saisoku. Pressing urging. Saisoku sareru no de. Okay. So, you're going to be pressed by the receptionist lady to head for the quest, the Big Ant Hills Wilderness, for exploration. So go on that exploration. Diorea. No. I gotta read this. This is like true. This is evidence. I forgot to read it. To. Something ato? Something? To. Puke puke o. Hakken shitara. Shotene. Yi. En. Suru. Diorea. I think I know what monster that is. Too. D-O. Oh, no, it says D-O. D-O. D-O, yeah. Actually, no, never mind. Maybe I don't know what it is. Konseki. Mark footprint. Kon. That's the one I keep writing. Konseki.
Aryavosh says rather than copying stuff to Jisho, you can look stuff up
Oh, I
faster by
know.
installing Yamatan.
Yeah, it's not a big deal copying and pasting. I don't mind it. But, like, if I use, you know, well, there's a lot of them. There's also Rikai-kun, Rikai-chan works too, as browser extensions. But, like, it makes me lazy when I read. Like, if I just hover my mouse over stuff and it just shows the reading immediately, then I don't have to guess what it means. So it ends up making me kind of lazy about it. And then I just, like, I read the reading, but then I immediately forget it. So, yeah.
Aryavosh says, ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Laughing face.
No, seriously, my brain's so lazy. If I, so I purposely sometimes don't make my life more difficult to force myself to be less lazy. That's actually how I got started streaming on Twitch, because I was too lazy to get myself to study. So by, like, streaming it, if I start, like, doing something else or getting distracted, people will be like, what are you doing? I thought you were studying Japanese. And it keeps me accountable. Lol. Kikan. This is return. This one, send back. Con. Let's see. That's a kind of hard one. What was I? Recon. Reconsider. Kikan. What am I saying? D. Kikonsider. Right, so, after discovering the Ryorea something evidence and the Puke Puke, go back to the sites. Then, Hunter rank ga G1 ni naru. You'll become Hunter rank 11. Step 3. Gimu Hoshi Roku. Something. And I also forgot the onyomi for this. No. Puke Puke Chosa o clear suru. Okay, all we need is this part. Alright, let's kill this one. Gaku, surprise, frightened. Kill Gaku. And that's a crazy looking kanji. Surprise, kill Gaku. I'm gonna forget that later, but it's okay. So, clear the 6-star duty quest. Surprise Puke Puke investigation. Wait, I'm just gonna make sure this actually was Chosa. Now I have a. It was. Oh no. Step 4. Biorea something. No. Kon. Ato? Is that what he said it was? It was kon. No, it's just probably konseki. Oh, tansaku. Yeah. Free.
Aryavosh says I like the kanji, because it actually looks like a face with its mouth open in surprise LOL.
Oh my god, that's it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It kind of does. Oh, that's really helpful. That's a really great mnemonic, so when I see it again, if you didn't say that, I probably would just forget it if I encountered this kanji again, but it really does. Now that I'm actually looking at it, like...
Eat Cheeto Puff says and they have emo hair LOL.
Emo hair, wow. Okay. Like, it does. Open mouth. That's cool. So let me just... Oh, wait. No, I didn't finish reading it. Never mind. Oh, 探索やフリークエストで見つけて調査状況のゲージ半分まで what was this one again? This is get full. I know what it means, but what is it reading? It's like, is it tameru? I want to say tameru. Okay. I'm just gonna grab everything because it's just faster. I'm only gonna click on the words that I need. Okay, that was Tameru, so we're good there. And this is Konseki, so everything's fine. So search for Ryorea Nani something something evidence and find stuff in the free quest, I guess. Or oh yeah, do so you can search for the Ryorea evidence, or you can discover things in the free quest in order to, well, fill the investigation progress bar up to half. Or literally says like investigation, Jokyo situation. But I feel like it'd be more natural in English to say like the investigation, like performance bar. Probably like that. But it actually literally says investigation situation gauge. So, Gimu. Step 5. Gimu Hoshiroku. I think that's right. Adaren? I don't know. Bowl. I remember it means wild child. Sarani. Arareru. I could be reading it wrong. Okriyasuru. So, before I look at the reading of the word, clear the 6-star quest. Wild child becomes even more wild. It is. Oh, abareru. Abareru. So, abarenbo. Abarenbo. Hunter rank ga 11, 12になる. Become hunter rank 12. Then, 食事場施設が leveled up する. Then the eating place facilities will level up. Step 6. リオレア何々の痕跡の調査状況のゲージ最大まで貯める. Fill the investigation progress bar all the way for Ryorea something something's evidence. And then step 7. Seitai show or so shoutai. Not sure. I'm gonna guess shoutai. Kenkyujo no Jocho to Soshi. I forgot to read the last one. Soshi something に話しかけると義務星7不思議の国の女王が解放される. Okay, got this. It's Seitai, not Shoutai. Seitai. Ecology. Seitai. And Shoucho, the head place. This Ashire, that's what it was. Soshire. I'm not sure why that's not parsing as a compound, because I think in my other dictionary I use this parsed as a compound. This one. Oh yeah, with just like some extra words at the end. But it's the name of the dude in the game, because I was playing it earlier. And I talked to this guy, the Soshire. Right, so, start talking to the ecology laboratory head and the director, so call him that. And then the 7-star duty quest, miraculous queen of the country, will unlock. Nice. And now that I read this, I'm just swapping between doing various things, doing flashcards, reading the Monster Hunter wiki, and coding or math. So, since I read this section, now I'm gonna try to do a little bit of Python, if I can, on Exercism.
Aryavosh says is a reference to BTW.
What's the reference to what? Oh! I forgot it's called that.
Aryavosh says Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I forgot that's what the title was in Japanese. That's a good reference. I think I know what it's gonna be. This quest is my guess is gonna be because she's called the Queen of the Sky, so it's gonna be Raytheon. Raytheon, I think is what we call her in English. It's gonna be that green dragon. But have you played Monster Hunter? I'm gonna struggle. I'm not gonna do the whole exercise because it's gonna be hard. I suck at this, but I'm just gonna try to do just a little bit if I can. Wait, what am I on now? Learn. I'm just starting to learn Python, so currency exchange. Learn about numbers by solving Chandler's currency exchange conundrums. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll just try to read through the introduction and then I'll go back to doing flashcards. Because it shouldn't take long. Solve the extra browser, just blah blah blah. Okay. There are 3 different kinds of built-in numbers in Python. Ints, floats, and complex. However, in this exercise, you'll be dealing only with ints and floats. Ints are whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah. Integers in Python have arbitrary precision. The number of digits is limited only by the available memory of the host system. Okay. Floats are numbers containing a decimal point. Floating point numbers are usually implemented in Python using a double in C. Oh. 15 decimal places of precision. But will vary in representation based on the host system and other implementation details. Okay. This can create some surprises in working with floats, but is good enough for most situations. You can see more details and discussions in the following resources. Oh, that's cool. I'm not going to click on those for now. Floats. Is this an actual website? Oh my god. This is the funniest URL ever. Arithmetic. Python fully supports arithmetic between ints and floats. It will convert narrower numbers to match their less narrow counterparts when used with the binary arithmetic operators plus minus. Okay, I don't know what this one does. Interesting, it'll convert narrow numbers to match their less narrow counterparts. Narrower to match their less narrow. Okay. When division with blah 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 returns the quotient. Oh, so these are just 2 kinds of division. And this returns the remainder. Python considers ints narrower than floats. So using a float in an expression ensures the result will be a float too. However, when doing division, the result will always be a float, even if only integers are used. I'm trying to imagine just using float in an expression. Okay. I guess. Division. So this code. Int is widened to a float, and then a float type is returned. 3 plus 4. Okay, that makes sense. This makes sense too. Division always returns a float. Remainders. Oh. Okay. If an int result is needed, you can use this to truncate the result. Oh, that's cool. So this just always returns an int. To convert a float to an integer, you can use ints. Also, to convert an integer to a float, you can use floats. Okay. Alright, and for the actual instructions. Your friend Chandler plans to visit exotic countries all around the world. Sadly, Chandler's math skills aren't good. Like me. He's pretty worried about being scammed by currency exchanges during his trip, and he wants you to make a currency calculator for him. Here are specifications for the app. Estimate value after exchange. Create the exchange money function, taking 2 parameters. Budget, the amount of money you're planning to exchange. Exchange rate, the amount of domestic currency equal to 1 unit of foreign currency. Okay, budget. This function should return the value of the exchange currency. If your currency is USD, and you want to exchange USD for euros with an exchange rate of 120, then 120 USD equals 1 euro. Domestic currency. Oh, okay. Okay. For this part, calculate currency left after exchange. Create the getExchange function, taking 2 parameters. Budget, amount of money before exchange. Exchanging value, amount of money that is taken from the budget to be exchanged. This function should return the amount of money that is left from the budget. Before the exchange, amount of money is taken from the budget. Change. Oh. What does this mean? Amount of money that is taken from the budget to be exchanged. Huh. Oh, so I mean you're just subtracting it? To see how much money you have left? Calculate value of bills. Create the getValueOfBills function, taking 2 parameters. Denomination, the value of a single bill. Number of bills, the total number of bills. This exchanging booth only deals in cash of certain increments. The total you receive must be divisible by the value of 1 bill or unit, which can leave behind a fraction or remainder. Okay. Your function should return only the total value of the bills, excluding fractional amounts. The booth would give back. Unfortunately, the booth gets to keep the remainder/change as an added bonus. Okay. 5. There's 6 things that I have to do. Calculate number of bills. Create the getNumberOfBills function, taking amount and denomination. Okay. This function should return the number of currency bills that you can receive within the given amount. In other words, how many whole bills of currency fit into the starting amount? Okay. Remember, you can only receive whole bills, not fractions of bills, so remember to divide accordingly. Effectively, you are rounding down to the nearest whole bill/denomination. Okay, but you're just dividing. Calculate leftover after exchanging into bills. Create the get leftover of bills function, taking amount and denomination. This function should return the leftover amount that cannot be returned from your starting amount, given the denomination of bills. It's very important to know exactly how much the booth gets to keep. This will make sense. And calculate value after exchange. Write the exchangeable value function, taking budget, exchange rate, spread, and denomination. Gosh, parameter spread is the percentage taken as an exchange fee, written as an integer. It needs to be converted to decimal by dividing it by 100. If €1 is equal to $1.20 USD and the spread is 10, the actual exchange rate will be $1.32 USD. Because 10% of 1.20 is 0.12, and this additional fee is added to the exchange. That makes sense. This function should return the maximum value of the new currency after calculating the exchange rate plus the spread. New currency. Remember that the currency denomination is a whole number and cannot be subdivided. Return value should be int type. Exchangeable value. Okay. Right. Okay, go do 40 of these. Okay.
戻す
Use return, reset something back.
話を戻しましょう。配る
Gotta distribute. Hand out, like.
道でよくティッシュを配っています。
What do you do? Go down. Step down. Come down. Step off. Get off like a train or something.
次のバス停で降ります。
車のタイヤを They don't want Kokan or Kairu or Kaisu. I think any of those. Okay. Kairu. Wait, I might mark that as wrong because I'm hesitant to. Because I'm wondering if I'm confusing other words. Kaisu. This is a completely different word.
車のタイヤを変えた。変える。車のタイヤを変えた。輸出。輸出。輸出。
Export.
彼の会社は車を輸出しています。
Says Nasu.
私はナスとひき肉のカレーが大好きだ。
なかなか
Barely. Or negative, like hardly. Barely. Yeah.
彼女は絵がなかなか上手です。
Considerably though. Alright. To and from if you're gonna place Kayo.
妹は高校に通っています。
Kaeru.
Drake Link says O slash.
Oh, Drake Link,
車のタイヤを変えた。
how are you? I gotta catch you when you're streaming Final Fantasy because I need to see the chocobos. Oh, I was watching a video earlier. It was not a Final Fantasy. It was what was it? I don't know, some other game with like really good graphics. It was some fantasy game, but they were riding birds and they looked like chocobos. So I was thinking of that. Wait, what? I'm curious, like, what game was it? Let me check. Because, like, I'm wondering now. Oh, Drake, wait, I'm actually really glad you're here. I have a question for you. Because, what was the... I'm looking through my video history. See if I can find that video. But what was the name... What software do you use when you're streaming Final Fantasy
Drake Link says
to get the text?
Final Fantasy 14 will be down for maintenance for the next 2 days.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm going to do with
you'll
myself.
be fine. You're just
Captain.
you're just going on a little cleanse, you know? A mind cleanse. It's good, probably good for your health every now and then to do one of those. You're gonna get into yoga or something good, probably. But yeah, didn't you have something that helps you grab the text from games so you don't have to manually search everything up and then it takes forever?
Drake Link says little mental detox.
Oh yeah!
Like what, go outside and touch grass.
Oh yeah, that I just realized that's like a more polite way of saying low-key, like touch grass. Oh. Yes. But here we say mental detox, mental cleansing. Sounds so nice. Oh my god, I can't find the game.
Daryavosh says some games, ESP.
Oh, not all
VNS,
games?
support
okay.
a thing called text hooking.
Wait, so were you using a special software for it, or did the game just allow you to do that? Like, it came with the game, whatever
Drake
feature
Link
it was.
says for Final Fantasy 14 the game allows you to
Oh,
select the text
okay.
by selecting it in-game.
I see.
But also ShareX has a built-in OCR tool that you can use.
ShareX, that's the thing that you told me about. ShareX. Thank you. Because I was playing Monster Hunter the other day, and oh my god, the pain of having to search manually to like draw out every kanji that I can't read was like agonizingly slow. If I could just somehow speed that process up, it would really just be amazingly helpful. Let's go to ShareX. Good thing I have Google open. Ooh. Cool. That's cool. So I think if I remember right, you were like taking a screenshot in the game, and then the screenshot was like going to ShareX, and then it was just letting you OCR it, I think. Right. It was really cool though. Let's share.
Drake Link says the grass is a bit wet today. It has been raining, so I can't even enjoy the great outdoors.
Oh. But but rain can be nice too, you know? Cuz I don't know. I like the smell of like fresh rain after it rains. I'd always step outside and inhale the after rain smell. I don't know. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm gonna bookmark. I was gonna open a tab. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I was just gonna open like a different.
Breaklink says yes. Using their OCR tool, you can select a region or the entire screen, and the tool will attempt to scan the text and give it to you in a window.
Absolutely amazing. Yay! Thank you. I think I'll try to set that up later then. But before I play Monster Hunter in the future, or at least when I have time by myself, I'm gonna try to set that up so that I can use that for the game. Because that should speed things up a lot. What I was doing though was, let me turn my feedback. What I was doing,
Ariavosh says MH and FF are kinda infamous for having a ton of made up vocab to the point that there's a video of the developers themselves forgetting how to read some words right.
Yes!
www.youtube.com/www.YouTube.com/watch?v=sign DLOE4ABMXXI.
I mean, for sure, I knew Final Fantasy had a crazy amount of words because I've seen Drake stream that. And I'm just like, what in the what? His words are crazy. I mean, Monster Hunter is, I guess, I don't know. I just noticed it more when Drake with Final Fantasy. It was just much more obvious. But that's awesome. Makes me feel better so that when I can't read certain words, I'll just be like, well, even the devs can't read some of their own words, so I shouldn't feel too bad about it. Aww. 見えたな. Is this wazato? Or something? Oh god.
彼はわざと負けたように見えたな。
船便
What do they call it?
Drakelink says, well, FF also just uses more advanced vocabulary in general. Even the English uses words that I have to look up in the dictionary.
Actually, Monster Hunter has a good amount of words too. I just remember when I used to play it in English, I actually did have to use well, I didn't have to, but I would look up a lot of words in the English dictionary too, because I was like, what? Like, it uses a lot of good literary words too, so that's cool. My god, what do they call this type of mail? In English, it has like a different, it's like a different word. Ground mail, I think is what it's called.
アメリカの友人から船便が届いた
It's called surface mail. I think that's good enough. I just don't remember mail terms in English, and it's not my fault. I just know it goes on top of the ground, which is the same. So surface mail. Yaku.
晩ご飯に肉を焼きました。
Hey Drake, are you on the West Coast?
Drakelink says no, Eastern Time Zone.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, because almost everyone I meet is West Coast. I'm also West Coast, so I think a lot of people just live on the West Coast. But my family's probably gonna move to the East Coast. Like, they're 70% sure, and I'll know in a month, but we're probably gonna move. And I just don't want to be alone. I just don't want to feel like I'm the only person on the East Coast. I'm scared to go to the East Coast. I don't want to do DST. Oh no!
変える
I accidentally marked it was wrong. It's fine. Sliding door. Fusuma? Oh my god, they want Tobito.
と部屋の戸
Breaklink
が
says,
開
are
いて
you
いま
just
す
scared because it's a change, or is there something particular about the East Coast that scares you?
Well, change is the biggest factor, for sure. I don't like change. I don't want to have to like move to somewhere else. But I've also grew up entirely on the West Coast, and I haven't really even been to even for like vacations and stuff. Like, I haven't really been to the East Coast, and I know. So all I really know is stuff that, you know, maybe you like see on the news and stuff. And I think maybe my biggest worry is, well, only when it comes to the like meeting people and stuff. Is, well, it's actually most of the stuff I'm worried about is the practical stuff, which is like just having to like change houses and everything. And I guess it, yeah. I guess maybe like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Like, when it comes to just the social aspects, I guess I hope people aren't like, I don't know, crazy political or something. Hope that makes sense.
部屋の戸が開いています
Oh wait, no, it's tall.
車のタイヤを変えた
Maybe it is a change then. I don't know. Don't people talk about there being kind of like a different culture between like the East and West Coast of the US?
Breaklink says moving to a new area, no matter where, can be a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Having to relearn where everything is,
Oh yeah.
changing
that
your
too.
license and registration, etc.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the main thing is just that I grew up in one place. Like, for over, over 20 years, I've just been in one place. So, like, some people move around a lot, so they're used to just moving. So it'll just be weird. I don't know. Maybe people will, like, talk in accents where I go or something, and then I'll just feel like an outsider. Or, I don't know. I don't get a choice though. So, but I'm I'm glad if you're East Coast. I'm hoping to connect more with East Coast people.
Breaklink says, I can't say that I noticed that big of a difference in terms of people between the East and West Coast. I've been out to California several times to visit family.
Nice. Do you mind if I ask what state you're in? Yeah.
車のタイヤを変えた
今
Living room.
父は居間でテレビを見ている
夜
Breaklink says, I'm from Kentucky.
Oh, cool. And my family's thinking of going to. So if we move, we're going to South Carolina. I don't know how close that is to Kentucky, but nice. Sunset to sunrise.
夜のニュースを見ましたか
Forget, leave behind. What's your radio?
電車に傘を忘れた
車のタイヤを変えた。
部屋の
Drake
戸
Link
が開い
says
て
if
い
you
ま
live
す。
in California, you'll definitely notice a difference in terms of humidity.
Wait, are you trying to say it's like more humid? Is it more humid like I don't live in Cali, I'm in Arizona actually. But I'm pretty sure everywhere in the country would be more humid than here, which I'm not looking forward to. That I really like it dry. Like I can handle, even if it's really hot, I can handle dry heat. But once there's any humidity, I die. Like I don't like humidity.
Drake Link says, oh well, AZ is still pretty dry, I would imagine. But
Oh,
yeah, most
AG 's
places in the East Coast is going to be more humid.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, AZ is even drier than Cali, because AZ is a desert. Like, we are just a desert. We're super dry. Let's see. Accidentally. Is it Futo? Oh, Sukardi.
うっかり。
But I think this still has a similar meaning. Intentionally. Kind of can. Alright, but then Ukari.
大事なメールをうっかり消してしまった。
教師。教師。教師。
Oh, wait, you want to know the thing that really scares me, Drake? It might sound dumb, but one of my biggest concerns that I'm really worried about is, like, even though my parents keep assuring me, like, it's gonna be fine, but I'm worried, like, I'm gonna have bad internet. Because when I think of, like, the East Coast, I think of, like, more, like, country towns and places that aren't well connected. And, like, I want to stream and stuff and play games. I don't want to have, like, terrible internet. Yeah.
教師。教師。
教
教師。
Wait, teacher.
Ariavosh says, aren't those flashcards quite a bit below your level? You've handled the wiki just now flawlessly, and that one had words much more difficult than those.
These flashcards, it's an SRS program, so that means that if I don't study in like 2 years, all the flashcards become due. You know what I mean? So yeah, most of these are like older flashcards that I started years ago, but I'm really behind on my reviews because I tend to not use this program.
Ariavosh says, but like, why do them then?
Why do them when? But the way SRS works, well, I think most people know about that. It's just, you know.
Ariavosh says if they're from years ago.
Because it's good to review.
Ariavosh says, yeah, I know how SRS works. Laughing face.
It's good to review because every now and then, if you haven't studied for a long time, you're gonna remember
Drake
most
Link
of your
says,
words.
Salt the Serenity is such a diligent student.
Nah,
Laughing
Drake.
face.
Yeah, you're gonna, like, most of these I get right, but as you see, every now and then I do miss a word that I haven't seen in a while, so it's still good to review the old ones. If they're easy, then I just fly through them, no big deal. But if I just happen to forget one, you know, like, it's good review, and then it will show it to me more often. So I just go through it. It's not, you know, I've used this program for, like, years. I'm really committed to Aino, I guess, even though I tend to not study with this for months, which is why I have 700 due cards, most of them being, like, older cards. But I'd kind of just want to knock them out and get them over with so that I can start adding new vocabulary into this program. Formal. I kind of want to be strict and mark it wrong because I didn't say formal. I just said teacher. Like, I know it's more humble, but I'm gonna be very strict. But yeah. Not that much, not so much. Plus the other thing that the other reason I want to do all the reviews is because it's not just quizzing me on reading, it's quizzing me if I can recall the word from English. That's different than reading the wiki. Because even though these words are easy, that, like, my speaking is not very good, so when I'm trying to make my own sentences, even though I can read a lot of words, I can't speak them. So this is a pretty good program for helping you to remember the word so that you'll be able to speak it when you're actually talking to someone. Like in this case, where it's having me guess the Japanese word with the English cue. I guess Amari. I'm gonna give it to myself for Amari.
これはあんまり好きじゃないな。
Because it's the same thing, but slightly more casual.
通り。
It's like way, method. Kind of. Is that what they want? No, but literally street road, so.
通り。
You could
こ
use
の
it for
通り
that.
は賑やかですね。
Kane. Oh,
金。
I didn't say Kane. I did say
こ
Okane.
れはかなり金がかかった。
大事なメールをうっかり消してしまった。
大事なメールをうっかり消してしまった。
ドア。
そこの戸を閉めてください。
と。
教師。
Teacher formal.
彼は高校教師だ。
金。
何？
今月はあまりお金がない。
Street road.
この通りは賑やかですね。
Wow, when did your maintenance start, Drake? How long is your countdown?
大事なメールをうっかり消してしまった。
これはかなり金がかかった。
教師。彼は高校教師だ。
と。部屋の戸が開いています。通り。
Drake Link says I won't be able to start playing again until 5 a.m. on the 28th.
Oh, dang.
Ariavosh says, do you play MH itself in JP as well?
I actually just started it yesterday. But, like, I took, like, 5 hours to customize my character so everyone left. So then I was all by myself reading the Japanese. I guess everyone got tired. I literally spent so long making the character. This is what happens when I play these kinds of games.
Ariavosh says, LUL.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. Oh no, I'm scared, Drake, that if I play Final Fantasy, it's gonna have me, like, make a character. Because then I get stuck in those for a really long time. Crap.
通り。
Road. Way. Oh. Street.
この通りは賑やかですね。
But my Monster Hunter character is so cool.
Daryavosh says just press randomize. Problem resolved. Laughing face.
That's a thing? Total.
部屋の戸が開いています。
Yay! I gotta do another set of these though. Normally I'll just do one set, but I'm actually behind. I'm falling further and further behind on these, so I'm just doing sets of 40 now. In sets of 20. So that, like, if my browser crashes or something, I don't lose the progress. Chikara.
彼の声には力がなかった。
手伝う。
Like, be helpful. Oh no, assist, help.
Breaklink says, well, of course you will make a character.
宿題
That's part of the
手
fun.
伝ってくれる？
Ah,
It's your story
okay.
after all. But just in case you feel like you have a change of heart, the game does give you an item called aphasia that allows you to completely alter the appearance of your character.
Oh, so it's an item, so it's one of those things like I either have to buy with like real money or I guess or I only get one of them or something. At least for Monster Hunter, you have to use these appearance change tickets that you have to buy with real money, and you only get one for free. And you can't change your name.
Cheeto Puff says, oh hey Drake, long time no see.
Beginning. Verbal noun.
Drake Link says, hello Edith O slash.
Shokai? What was it? Saisho. Oh my god.
開始
Oh. Okay.
開始
I think the first thing I said, I don't think this is even a real word. I think I just like made it up. I don't think this is real. Oh wait, no it is, but it's a real word, but it means, oh, it also means first time. Never mind. But they want it Kaishi, so. You got, wait, you come? It's dinner, but you. I think it's Yukon. Wrong. Yushoku.
夕食
See, even easy words I
夕
can get
食は
wrong.
7時です
This is why I study those, review those.
開始
Start.
運動会は9時開始です
Drake Link says that's where translating to Japanese gets tricky. Begin. Okay, do you mean or LUL?
Yeah, at least for that, at least the one little helpful thing they do is in the corner of the screen, it tells you if they want a verbal noun, so a pseudo verb, or if they want just like a regular verb. But it still gets tricky because sometimes, there's like 30 Japanese words that mean the same as like one English word. So you have to just try to name all 30, I guess. Like that kind of thing does happen, and that can be annoying. Which is probably one of the biggest reasons why I fail easy cards. Sometimes I just don't know which word they're looking for, so I give a different word than the one they want. But that's part of the fun, right? 今月先月の売り上げを prepared.
Daryavosh says impossible level quiz. What does mean?
Oh my god.
Drake Link says yeah, it would be like requesting someone to translate have to into Japanese.
Yeah. There's like lots of things that you could say for it. Compare. I feel like they don't want Kuraberu. They do. Well, I still said it, so
今月
I
と
think
先
this
月
counts
の
as
売り上げを
correct.
比べた。
No. Miss Cola. Hopefully they want Miss Cola. Not something else. Oh, did it actually say oldest
長
son?
男。彼の
Oh,
長
it
男は
did!
8歳です。
Okay, my bad. Not paying attention. Yushoku.
夕食には何を食べたいですか？冷める。
Yeah, the thing that ended up making me go play Monster Hunter the other day was, since I've been reading the Monster Hunter wiki, this is the beginner's guide, like just a guide for how to go through the game as a beginner. Who was it? Well, one of the guys was there. They called this the Monster Hunter simulation. They're like, why not just play the real game instead of doing this tech simulation? I was like, okay.
冷める。
This is get cold, cool down. Yeah. Or do they want freeze? I could want freeze.
冷める。
Oh, no, wait.
今朝は6時。
Nope, I'm just getting confused with words. I hate this word. I'm always getting this summary wrong. Oh, wait, no, I was just mixing it up with this one. It's cool down, but it's not what they want. I love it when this happens.
今朝は6時に目が覚めた。
Drake Link says LUL Text Simulator, what if I want to relive the nostalgic era of text-based games of the 80s?
Exactly, Drake. See? You get it. Exactly. No, I didn't even get a chance to type.
彼の長男は8歳です。
どんどん。
Wait! Drake, what programming language do you use mainly? Do you code in? Is it Python? Cause that's the one I've been trying to learn. Well, I'm trying to. I'm like, so I've been doing like flashcards, read the wiki, a little bit of programming. Flashcards, read the wiki, a little bit of programming, or math/math. One of the two. It's a good little.
Drake Link says I prefer C.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay. The hard language. The big one. The root of all languages.
どんどん。
Drake Link says Python will be easier though because it has more libraries you can rely on.
Yeah. Doesn't, like, if you know C, doesn't that mean that you can use, maybe not all of it, but like a lot of C++? Because isn't C++ like mostly C? Like a lot of it's the same. Crosses over into the C++. It's like C++ is C without
Drake
features.
Link says not to say you couldn't get libraries for C, and it does have the standard C library.
I see. He says it for 100 other reasons, lol. Wait, do you program, Dara? Let's go programming.
どんどん。
Like, increasing, but like, quickly. But it can also
Daria
mean,
Bosch
like,
says yep,
like knocking,
Pythonista.
rapping. Oh, cool. Wait, what is Pythonista? Because I've heard the name, but like thrown around, but I don't know exactly what it is. Is it like an implementation of Python, like a specific one? Because that's what the feeling I'm getting from it is. Whenever it shows up when I'm reading about Python, I'm just like, it's probably like, I don't know, a version of Python.
Daria Bosch says sorry.
Oh,
The what?
Pythonista.
どんどん。
Knock.
隣からどんどん言う音が聞こえる。
Knock or bang? I mean, I did say knock, but like I didn't say bang. But it's like, isn't that? I'm not sure if I should mark it incorrect or not. I don't know how strict it should be here.
Daryavosh says not. It's just someone who codes in Python.
Sound.
By analogy with
Dun dun.
barista.
Oh, I had no idea that's what it meant. That's funny. When people were saying
Dun dun.
Pythonista, I thought it was like, oh, that's like a type of Python they're using. Lol. Oh, that's funny.
10代
Yeah, since I started trying to learn Python, I'm enjoying all the new words that Python people use. Like they're pretty funny. Like truthiness and snake case and screaming snake case. I don't know. I find them very humorous. I like them a lot. Judai. Important, essential, that kind of thing. Serious. I feel like it's important I say that word
10代
for this one.
閉まる
Close. Something closes. Shuts. I mean, shut and close. Ugh.
Daryavosh says, and soon you'll get into the less funny and more scary words.
Oh god.
Like lambda, decorator, and generator. Laughing face.
Oh, luckily I have seen those. All three of those. Haha, yay. Isn't that something that crosses over multiple languages? Or it's not. I think that one's not exclusive to Python. I think.
Daryavosh says yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. But decorator and generator are Python exclusive. Like, and I don't fully understand what those are, but at least I've been exposed to them. Even though I don't know exactly what they. But oh god. Yeah. That'll be fun. You're right. That'll be fun. It'll be fun. It won't be painful. It'll be fun.
運動会は9時開始です。
9 10代。
今日は皆さんに重大な報告があります。
Actually, just yesterday, because I'm telling you, I literally just started learning Python. Just yesterday, I did Hello World for the first time in Python. So, yay!
Daryavosh says you know asynchronous functions. Generators are that, for lists.
Oh god, I never got up all the way to asynchronous functions. That was, like, I've never progressed in a programming language to reach the point where I was working with those, but yeah. God. 隣からどんどん言う音が聞こえるよ。
隣からどんどん言う音が聞こえる。
Submenu, wake up, come to one's senses.
今朝は6時に目が覚めた。
朝。近所。I know they want onomatopoeia. Is it butter butter or something? No. I'm trying to remember. What was it for? Buddha? Okay, I'm gonna go for that.
朝、近所をブラブラした。
風邪をひきました。
私は風邪をひきました。
閉まる。
お店はもう閉まっていました。
I expected. Laughing face.
Oh? What is it? Well, I'm gonna put that in. What is that? Let's see. Ah, that's fancy. Hoko. I don't even think I've seen that word yet used in text. It's cool though. I'm gonna forget it soon. Hoko. Cool. 彼の長男
彼の長男は8歳です。
夕食?
夕食には何を食べたいですか?
I will say, the other thing that I like about Aino is it's a lot more forgiving than Anki. Because if you get a card wrong in Anki, it resets the card to the beginning as if you've never studied it before because it thinks it thinks you know nothing. But at least in this one, when you get something wrong, it just takes off a little bit of progress, and it's not a big deal. It's not like the end of the world. Otherwise, I would have like a trillion more reviews due if it was that harsh. Mochi. Characters, text, writing.
壁に文字が書いてある。
Ariavosh says it's worse than what you said about Anki. Saying again lowers its ease, making the interval increase lower in the future.
Oh, yeah, oh, it's even worse. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. Crap, you're right. That's true. All the way down to, at least there's a minimum on that. But you're right, it actually does that. It does that too! Long as the interval, god. Oh, Anki. That's probably why I've never really been able to stick with Anki. Ever. And I am using it right now, though. But I'm using it for very, very specific things. Not, like, my general... I don't use it as, like, general purpose. Because it's harsh. Like, in reviews build up an Anki so fast. It's just very difficult to manage. I feel like. For me, it is.
どんどん
Knock, bang. What?
ドアをどんどんと叩いた。閉まる。
Shut, be closed.
お店はもう閉まっ
Ariavosh
てい
says
ま
I
した。
personally don't use any SRSTBH. Best learning plan: 1 read, 2 go to 1, 3 fluency, 11.
Nice!
Laughing face.
The SRS within reading, like, nothing can beat it. Nothing can beat using native materials. It took me so many freaking years before I finally started trying to read native materials, and that really held me back. Like,
Ariavosh
a
says
lot.
yep. Exactly.
Like, no matter what methods people like to study with, you gotta read, or you gotta use native materials at some point. You have to. If you don't use native materials, you're going to hit a wall where you can't progress further. Like, at some point you're gonna have to. So basically this is the best way. Like, if you're gonna do only one kind of study, then this is the best one. But, you know, I think it's fine to use other things like flashcards on the side, but nothing beats reading. You're right. Or watching something, or talking to a Japanese person. Like, you just gotta use it for reals, for realsies. And I had to learn that the hard way. But everyone told me that, even from the beginning. Everyone told me that, but I just didn't listen to them. That's why I had to learn the hard way. Judai. It's important, serious.
今日は皆さんに重大な報告があります。
冷める。
Wake up.
今朝は6時に目が覚めた。
Pato. Or arubaito. This word comes from German, fun facts.
兄はアルバイトをしています。
アメリカドルを日本円に exchange 交換 No
両替。
両替。
両替。1万円を両替してください。
I think Coupon is just change or exchange or something. Make sure. Exchange. But not like in this way. 1万円を両替してください。Treats. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. It's one of these ones where it's like I know it but I can't recall. I feel like it has like Gosu or something. So it sounds like something like that.
Daryavosh says, huh? Till. Everyone just uses a fake.
I'm not wrong. I'm taking too
ご
long.
ちそうする
Oh, there's go in there, but gochiso.
ごちそう今日の夕食は私がごちそうします鍵
Oh lol. Well, good to know Kokon would be appropriate too, but
鍵
key or lock.
今日鍵をなくしました
調べる
Search. Investigate. Check. No, I think for this one,
調べる
it's important to say the word check too.
この単語の意味を辞書で調べましょう
売り切れ
Something sold out. What's sold out?
そのカバンは売り切れでした。
1万円の両替してください。
1万円を両替してくださいごちそうする
Treats. Post meal.
友達が昼ご飯をごちそうしてくれた。
調べる Investigate check.
日本の社会問題をネットで調べました。
粘土粘土
I think that can also mean clay, but I don't think that's what they want here. I think it's like the formal word for years, like fiscal years, that type of thing. Year or school year. That's good enough.
売り上げは粘土によって違います
Yeah.
調べる
Investigate check.
日本の社会問題をネットで調べました。
ごちそうする。
今日の夕食は私がごちそうします
両替。
1万円を両替してください
Yay, okay. Don't worry. I'm hoping for the entire. Oh no, I broke my streak. Well, whatever. I'm hoping to take it down to 600 today, to get rid of all these reviews that keep stacking up. Okay. Now I gotta do this.
Daryavosh says, oh no, the 2-day streak, laughing face.
I know. I'll never make it up to put my highest one. Oh, I'm never gonna pass this ever again. It's just too much. Gimu. Oshinana no Chato. Duty 7-star chart. For the quest. This seems familiar. Oh, okay. Gimu Hoshi Nana. Fushigi no Koku. Fushigi no Kuni no Jo o clear suru. Clear the 7-star duty quest. Miraculous country's queen. Wasn't there another? Oh wait. Okay, this is like a repeat almost of this part. Oh no, this says it unlocks. This one says do it. I see. Bogu Kyoka Dankai no Jougen ga Kaihou sareru. The upper limit of the level for the strengthening of the defensive equipment will be unlocked. This Taidan Shou no Shitai ni Shitagai Tansaku de Who? I don't know. Kaijo ni mukau. This whole thing. Who's Danjo? Leader. Dai Danjo. Big leader. Oh yeah, Shiji supporting. I guess in accordance with. Supporting. Could this be Chi? Nyaku. Haido. Quarter. Maybe like I'm imagining like canyons or something. Because you have ground and vein together. Oh, it's just the name of the feature. Or it's just a name, so it kind of doesn't matter what I say. I'm gonna say Chimyaku. Kaido. Okay, in accordance with supporting the big leader, head for the veiny ground corridor. All that, for investigation. Mapuni. And then this is Dragon.
Daryavosh says makes me think of a branching structure of tunnels rather than canyons.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, yeah, like, you mean like underground tunnels? Oh, cool. I didn't think about that. I wonder if the game actually has that. Like underground tunnels, that'd be cool. Keksho no. Is this Dragon Crystal or something? I don't know. No. Suikasareru. So on the map, this place gets added. Which is... Let's find out. Well, you probably read that as you, so... Kesho. Oh, it's crystal. Yeah. The Dragon Crystal Land will be added to the map. Yu Kesho no Shi ni Sei On? I'm not sure. Suru. It's probably... Sure. Anyway. Uragan King. Woruganosu. Dodo ga maru o hakensuru. So this is, well, I know it's life and then breath, but what does it actually mean? Sei soku. Oh yeah, soku's onyomi. Inhabiting, living. Sei soku. Okay, so discover the Uragankin, Woruganoso, and Dodoga Maru in the inhabiting the Dragon Crystal Land. Hunter rank ga 13 になる and then become Hunter rank 13. Look how fast I'm progressing through the Hunter ranks. I'm such a good gamer. I'm so good. It's like I barely have to try and I'm just flying through the Hunter ranks. She ni shitagatte neru
Daryavosh says and zero grinding. No downsides compared to the real game, really.
I know, this is what, honestly, I love this simulation. This is great, because once I actually play Monster Hunter, I'm going to be spending a lot of time after I'm, once I'm through with reading the Japanese text, which is going to take time, I'm probably going to spend more time getting killed and having to restart the quest over and over and over again, because this is what has happened. Like, previously, until now, I've really only played Monster Hunter in English, and I'm bad at it. So I literally have to restart the quest so many times, because I'll die, like, before I can finish it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that. That'll be fun. Nerugigante no 痕跡を集める. So this, that's Shiji, my bad. Designation. But is this read? Okay, it can be read as she, but it's here as she. This is following the designation. Collect the evidence for Naru Gigante. Seitai Kenkyujo. No. Shocho. Soshire. Uketsukejo to hanasu. Talk to the receptionist lady and the director and the leader of the laboratory, of the ecology laboratory. Gimu Hoshi Hachi. Something Bo. No. Koku. Oh, no ban ga kaiho sareru. And then that unlocks the 8-star duty quest called this. Katsubo. Thirst. Katsubo craving. No Kuro. And this is. Wow, this is an alternative for Kizu? I did not know that. Wound. That's cool. So probably Koku. Is this one? Kokuso, I guess? Katsubo no Kokuso. So I guess the quest is called the Thirsting Black Wound. There you go. It's perfect. Or I don't know, it sounded cooler if it sounded like maybe it's like the Ravenous Black Scar or something. There, now it sounds cool. Now it's Python time. Okay, let's see if I can do this without suffering. What do I do? Okay, good. So all these things are already here for me. So I just need to put in the float. Amount of money you're planning to exchange. So you just put shit. Oops. Wait, no, they're supposed to wait. How do this? Oh no, this already, I don't have to put that in there because it's already up here, I think. I think I guess I'll do the math part. return exchange value of the foreign currency you can receive. Oh wait. Let me see what the examples were again. Task 1. It should do this. Exchange rate. So is this just division? It's just the, what is this part called again? The budget divided by the exchange rate or something, I think. So the exchange rate would be, yeah, it should be that, I think. So just return. That's all I need to do to solve the first one. Oh yeah, okay. I feel like I took a really long time to solve something like that, but it's okay. I'll be honest, the flashcards are so boring. This is so boring. I'm gonna get a drink. I kind of hate these. Okay. I'm hesitant. Okay.
しっかり
I need to finish these.
しっかり
It's like tightly. Use it for like hanging in there, being mature, like doing what you're supposed to do. This is, yeah.
彼は若いのにしっかりしてるね。
この曲。
この曲聞いたことがあります。
いつの間にか
Before you know it, in an instant. Yeah.
いつの間にか夜が明けていたね。
Is it? And it's suspicious. It's Ayashi.
その男の行動は怪しかったわ。
If I looked at someone and they were staring at me with binoculars like this, I'd be really scared.
速達 速達
Soktats. No.
速達
Oh yeah.
これを速達で送りたいのですが
給料
I hate male words.
給
Drake
料
Link says, and she is saying the man's behavior is weird.
She's saying that's the funny part. The man's behavior is weird. But you know what? That's weird. You should not be looking at people with binoculars. And it's that is hypocrisy 101. Like she's breaking that.
給料給料
I can't. That's a good point. That's a good point. No wonder it just stood out to me. I was like, because she's like talking about him, but girl, she needs to talk. She needs to examine her own behavior through some lenses.
給料
Hugo. Could this be? Dang, I'm sad that I won't be able to see the chocobos until the 28th. No. You should send me next time you do stream, like, and you have time to show me the chocobos. You should send me a little message on Discord so I get an extra notification. Yes, I think.
給料給料
Sorry.
来年から給料が上がります
Okay.
身長
Like height.
身長はどれくらいありますか
Drake Link says, I can do that. Smiley face.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yay. I'm looking forward to it. It's like really cool. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up playing it, regardless if I spend money. Yeah, the Chocobo thing was once I see it, I'm probably gonna wanna. Hopefully, it'll be so cool. I'm gonna wanna like install it soon. But I'm pretty sure. You pushed me over the edge with the Chocobo stuff. It's a tie.
Drake Link says Ziv.
No, Kaku. No.
価格
A tie's value also, right? Okay. Price cost. Yeah.
価格ガソリンの価格がどんどん上がっている免許証免許証
What's your favorite part, Drake, about... Oh, I'll read that. Your favorite part about C. The C language. Final Fantasy 14 のゲームプレイガイドをあげられる。Oh, really? 綺麗ながたくさんあるよ。Oh, really? I like pretty pictures. Oh, I would love to see. Gazo.
Drake Link says
Thank you.
https://jp.finalfantasy14.com/game_manual/start.
Ooh. Wait, is there more than... Oh, there is. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. I always like it when, I like it when sites have, like, their own official game guides instead of just reading from a wiki. I, like, appreciate it more when there's, like, an official one with lots of pictures. It's really cool. Okay, I'm saving this. Nice.
免許証
免許証. Interview. Wait, no. God, it's license.
免許証免許証を見せてください
The last time I got this wrong because I'd said, what did I do? I think I said Kyosho Men or something.
免許証を見せてください
So that's
これを速達で送りたいのですが
But if you're still there, Dara, you seem like you have like a really good vocabulary. Kyūryōか
この会社は給料があまり良くありません。
Kyosho. Wait. Oops. Wait, no.
Breaklink says my favorite aspect of the C programming language would being able to control every aspect of what the program
You
is
just like
doing.
to have that control.
I like understanding what is going on under the hood,
Okay.
so to speak.
That's cool. The list of languages that I want to learn from the order of like what I'm most interested in right now probably is like C# is first, then the second one is Python, then the third one is C++, and then the fourth one is C. And maybe the fifth would be like JavaScript. I don't know.
価格
Price value.
ガソリンの価格がどんどん上がっている
Okay, cool.
最近の若者は難しい本を読まない
Breaklink says if you learn C, then it would be very easy to transition to C and other languages from there.
I see. I see. Get it? Oh, sorry. Why is it giving me this tutorial right now? That's weird. I don't know why that opened.
速達
Special delivery.
これを速達で送りたいのですが
That's a lot of mail.
びっくりする
Surprised.
急に名前を呼ばれてびっくりしました。
公園
Mark.
子供たちが公園で遊んでいる
I mean, I didn't say public garden, but I don't know.
Breaklink says almost all programming languages share the same common concepts like variables, loops, functions, etc.
Yeah. And the cool thing about C is just that so many other languages evolved from C. Like C is like the base of all these other ones, which is like they're all like in the C family. C is like the grandfather, which is cool. I'm not gonna mark it wrong, even though I didn't say public garden, because when I think of a park, I usually don't often think of a public garden most of the time. I think
免
it's
許
fine.
証免許証
Menkyosho.
私は安全運転なので、免許証がゴールド
Bunga
で
says
す。
hello guys.
給料
Hello.
給料
Kyujo. Sorry.
来年から給料が上がります。
価格？
ガソリンの価格がどんどん上がっている。
残る。Or maybe余る。
料理がたくさん残りました。
Wait, oops.
免許証を見せてください。
退院。
Be released from a hospital.
母が今日退院します。
Yoli?
早く明日の用意をしなさい。
Okay. Well, thank you, whoever followed. Okay, do.
開ける。窓を開けてください。
Bungna says, what program are you using to study?
This one that says, this I know. Oh, crap. No. I just, oh my god, I just ended the study session by clicking on it. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. No, I don't think it... I'm gonna have to redo all those words. Why did they make that clickable? I've actually never done...
開ける。
I've never done that before. Ugh. It's horrible. Oh, this one's just intransitive. And I'll mark it wrong
開ける。
because of that. Dang. I have no idea if it saved any of my progress, or because I wasn't finished with those reviews, so I wonder if it's just gonna scrap them. 返していない。
まだ母にお金を返していない。
帰宅。
Go home.
帰宅時間はいつも何時くらいですか？
お医者さん。
Doctor.
熱があるのでお医者さんに行った。
Could you open?
窓を開けてください。親しい。
Familiar with? Yeah.
週末、親しい友達を家に呼んだ。
So
Bungna
say
says my
intimate.
LVL in Japanese is very low.
I see. But everyone starts like that. Yeah. I just started programming in Python yesterday. So everyone has to start somewhere. 親しい友達を家に呼んだ。
嫌がる。
It's like be unwilling.
彼はタバコの煙を嫌がるの。
Gram.
ひき肉を 200g ください。蕎麦屋。
Soba shop.
蕎麦屋。
Are you still there, Drake? I'm starting to think more about like ShareX. And since you're just around, like maybe I could try like installing it on my desktop and give it a little test run. Okay. I'm thinking about actually once I'm done with this set, my little
Drake
rep.
Link says yes, I am.
Yeah, my little rep of flashcards, and I do a little of this, and then a little of the Python. I think I'll try it, actually. If you're still there, I'll go download Xerox on my desktop and see if I can get it working. Like, get a nice flow down with Monster Hunter. Because now I have you for troubleshooting! Oh, sorry. And then I could play some Monster Hunter.
Bungus says, which country are you guys from?
The US.
Drake Link says, go for it.
Oh my god!
I can walk you
yay!
through the process of using it.
This is the plus. This is the good side of Final Fantasy being down. Is I get more access to drink. No offense to Final Fantasy.
Drake Link says, I'm also in the US.
Yeah, soba shop, buckwheat. Wow, they have to be so specific.
昼は蕎麦屋に行きました。
It's fine.
Drake Link says, well, yeah, no, also when I stream as well, P.
In afternoon. Norway! Oh, cool. Like, I love the northern countries. I feel like if I had a lot of money, I'd want to go there to one someday. Yeah, thank you. I guess.
Bungus says, ye good luck learning Python and Japanese.
I think, like I had a friend who was like learning a little bit of Norwegian. I think he told me some like fun facts about like Norway and stuff, and he said, what is it? You have, I think it was from Norway, but I think there's just one dish. But he learns a lot of languages. There's just one dish that in English I think it's called fairy bread, but it's like bread with sprinkles on it for breakfast, and it's called like huggle something or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Drake Link says, good luck with learning Japanese. Bungus, feel free to ask any questions.
Oh, you
Smiley
never heard of
face.
it? Okay. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It might have been from a different country. I might be remembering wrong. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But Drake's an expert. He's got you. Open.
朝カーテンを開けた。
水を運んできました。Waiter. Was it waiter? No, I think it's just waiter. No, it's waiter. Freaking katakana.
Drake Link says, no, not at all. I'm still learning as well.
Aw.
Smiley face.
ウェーター。
I'm still never gonna forget about the whole,
ウェーター。
you know, that long sentence with the turtle. That's all. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The turtle thing. Oh, that was like impossible. God.
Drake
ウェー
Link
ター
says,
が
LUL.
水を運んできました。
I just call it the turtle sentence now.
Bungus says, I have been learning Spanish and Chinese for 3 years.
Cool. I want to learn Chinese.
Bungus says, so if I started learning Japanese now it would go far.
See, my friend first learned Chinese before learning Japanese, and it really helped out a lot. Like, you can go really quickly through Japanese if you know some Chinese.
Drake Link says, I'm not sure where you got turtle.
Was it not about a turtle? It didn't have a turtle in it? There was some animal. I thought it was a turtle. It's like Mr. Am I losing
Bungus
it?
says, nah, but, like I learned like 2 years in 1 year kinda.
See. How do you do?
明日は晴れるといいですね。
This is you, Drake. See, because Final Fantasy's under maintenance right now. This is literally you. Don't you feel great? You'll walk outside of your house and be like, ah, fresh air.
Bunga says I recommend going in for chat to language exchange world to meet Japanese people.
I mean, if you're asking me, I guess. I thought there was a turtle. I don't know. That's the only thing I can remember. It's just like every single word was some like obscure, archaic, or made up word or.
Drake Link says no. If there was an image that represented the polar opposite of that
That
would
would
be
be
how I feel.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean? I am a streamer. I'm streaming. By definition, that makes me a streamer.
寒気
The chills.
昨日は熱が高くて寒気がしました。
Jiko. What was this?
Bunga says I am not fully Norwegian. I'm very mixed, Iranian and Norwegian.
Oh, that's cool. Jiko. Suko Jiko, maybe.
彼は交通事故を起こした。
It's Kotsu. Not Suko. It was close though.
交通事故。
Kotsu. Waiter. Come on. What?
ウェーター。
I swear I wrote that.
Bunga says I usually go looking at the Duolingo channel here, cause I watch Japanese people learning English.
I see. 誰かが食べました。Yeah, it can be fun to watch people learning like in reverse.
Bunga says I need to go now.
Alright, bye!
Bunga says
Okay.
I come back soon.
誰かがOh my god, guess what? Guess what, Drake? Did you know, like yesterday when I was streaming, there was like well, it wasn't really, nothing bad really happened, but there was like it was really small, a small amount of drama that happened. 誰か I was on the job of tapping. Tapping. Is it probably Tonton?
Drake Link says.
誰かが
Ah,
トン
okay.
トンとドアを
You can tell
叩
me
き
if
ま
you
し
have
た。
any thoughts. Do tell me your thoughts, because I always am interested to hear what other people think, like how they perceive different situations. So here's what happened. So Cresco was in my stream, right? Like, you know, we've known Cresco for a while, Dumb Cresco, and everything was just chill. It was just me and him, and he was helping me like troubleshoot some like tech issues I was having with setting up OBS on my desktop. And then all of a sudden, a stranger comes in to the chat, like out of nowhere. He just comes in, and then he's like, "Oh, turn your music down. Your music's too loud. It's hurting my ears. Turn your music down. Turn your music down." And I was like confused because I was like, "I'm not playing any music." And then eventually he was like, "Oh, sorry." It was, cause I was like, "Cresco, am I playing? Do you hear music?" He's like, "No." And then the guy was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was playing music in a tab. I didn't know I was playing music." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he says afterwards, he's like, "Why do you not have Automod? You should turn Automod on, because then I can just spam your chat like this." And then he's like typed, "Suck
Drake
my."
Link says LUL.
This it was great. I don't know. it was just kind of awkward. And he's like, and then he typed like "suck my," in the chat, and I was just like, well, actually, funny enough, I just turned auto mod off yesterday. I didn't think I needed it because like not a lot of people show up for my stream. It's mostly just people I know, like I'm familiar with, because it's like and auto mod usually just flags stuff that's not. I spend more time like pushing allow on auto mod because it flags things that shouldn't be flagged. So I just turned it off. But that's not where the drama happens. I was just telling you the whole story just so you know that it was a little bit like weird. Just a little. But what happened was while Cresco was helping me,
Drake says right. I know exactly what you mean with the trouble of automod.
Exactly. But while Cresco was helping me, I was saying like, oh, if I share my desktop, will there be audio? And Cresco was like, no, I don't think there'll be audio. And then the other guy was like, well, of course there's going to be audio. Like, if you stream your desktop, there's audio on the desktop. It's going to play you're going to have audio. And then he said to Cresco, like, out of nowhere, he was like, don't say things if you don't know what you're talking about. That's where the little small amount of drama came in. And then I was like, whoa. It's like, it's all good, guys. Like, don't. Like, I don't care if you're not sure, just, it's fine to say it in chat. That's okay. Like, you don't have to say something unless, like, I want to hear what your ideas are. You don't have to be correct, 100% correct all the time. It's fine. This is what I said. I was just like, it's fine. Everything's fine. But it was, yeah. And that's really it. That's all that happened. I think Cresco seemed a little annoyed after that. About that. I would be annoyed. If someone did that to me, I would be annoyed. And also, I don't like mini-modding. But, I don't know. Was I too polite on how I addressed that? Or do you think I should have been more like, hey, don't mini-mod in my chat? Like, straight up, should I have been more, like, direct or aggressive? Because I almost feel a little bad, like, maybe I wasn't, like, standing up for Cresco or something. I don't know. But at the end of the day...
Drake Link says I would just laugh at the person for mentioning me playing music when it was from their end.
Oh yeah, I laughed. I basically laughed at that. That was fine. That was really silly. Yeah. I wonder if I should have been more assertive or something when he was... Like, when he was telling Cresco to, like, basically shut up. Like, don't say things if you don't know what you're talking about. That was kind of rude. And not the kind of thing I like to see. Especially people who long-time viewers who've watched me for a while. I don't want other people, like, being rude to them. Wait,
ウェーターが水を運んできました。実行。実行。
Drake Link says you get to handle it however you see fit.
Okay.
If you feel like one of your viewers is being mistreated, then yeah, it may be worth mentioning that to the new viewer.
I see. Yeah. Well, after I said something, it didn't happen again. Like, actually, they didn't really send very many comments after that. So, like, it seemed like it fixed things. Like it, I think if stuff kept happening, I would have started being more direct and be like, hey, can you please stop? Because Cresco's just helping
Drake
me.
Link says here is the sentence BTW.
You found it again! Yay! Oh wait, it was like an owl or something, or wasn't there? Oh wait, what did I say? A turtle. Bro, I don't know why I'm thinking like a turtle. I know why I'm thinking of a turtle. Wait, so there was an owl, right, in this sentence? Was there an owl? Because if there was an owl, I know exactly why I thought it was a turtle.
Drake Link says of course it's an owl. What category do we stream in?
Let me explain what happened, Drakeling. Okay, here's what happened. An owl. A green owl. What else is green? Turtles. Bruh, that's what happened. That's what happened in my brain to make me think it was about turtles. A turtle.
実行
Practice execution. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
彼はその計画を実行した
Kotsuchiko.
Drake Link says you forgot out one true savior.
彼は
Oh,
交
whatever,
通事故を
whatever.
起こした
Chocobo? Wait, who's our one true savior? Is it not Chocobo? Bruh.
儲ける
Mokeru. Moketa, mokeru. What was this again? Oh, I went wrong.
儲ける
Aw, damn, I wish my thing, I didn't...
Drake Link says LULI like Chocobo as an answer.
儲ける
Oh, thank you! Yay! I wish I didn't mess up earlier and click on the I know and button and go back to the home page, because I lost all my progress. And, well, I think it saved it, but basically now I'm off count. I lost count of how many words I'm actually on, so I have to do more work now with the flashcards, which is not what I wanted.
授業の終わりに復習の時間を設けた
Oh yeah. Set up, establish, okay.
授業の終わりに復習の時間を設けた
Bro, why is this guy with the pink shirt raising both hands? Who raises the... Who
Drake Link
raises...
says I clearly did a poor job of
Oh my
spreading the
God.
good word of the owl.
No, it's my fault. My brain always does a poor job of remembering even the simplest things. But who the hell raises their hands like this in class? That would be me. Where's the wallet? Saifu.
会社に財布を忘れた
Nobiru.
Drake Link says
Elongate.
\o/.
I think this one can be pro... No, what? Just stretch elongate. I think it's intransitive?
息子は1年で10センチ背が伸びました
Yes. 1年生. Yeah, next time I come visit you on stream, when you show me the chocobo stuff, you should read the sentence for me again. So I can review this very important vocabulary. Be very nice. Taiwan. Sujiko. I actually love stock images. They're so funny. Like, they're amazing. Like, underappreciated humor.
Drake Link says of course, I would be honored to. The owl demands it.
Thank you! Yes, so I can finally get on the right path, you know? Because now I'm just without, you know, I'm just spiritually lost, you know what I mean? I need to get back on the right path. Oh. Fudo-san.
昨日友達とお風呂屋さんに行った
Crap, Fudo-ya-san. Messing that up.
風呂屋
授業の終わりに復習の時間を設けた授業の終わりに復習の時間を設けた
風呂屋
Bathhouse.
お風呂屋さんは広くて気持ちいいです
Data.
私はウェーターをしています。
刺す。Stab, prick. Sting.
虫に腕を刺されました。のり。
Glue. What else was it? Like starch or something? Glue starch?
明日、色鉛筆と糊を持ってきてください。
Is starch like used in glue? Is that why these are related? You know, you like cook with starch, and people use starch to like make slime and stuff. And what are those things called? Is it called slime? I forgot. There's like another word, like
Drake Link says selfless devotion.
oh god. Meshi Boko. Lord. This is selfless devotion. Wait, let me look at the meaning of the kanji. Is this to destroy self, like stick public? Or is it something else?
Drake Link says you already know 2 of the kanji and
observe public. Meshiboko. I see. Destroy yourself, offer yourself to the public. It's cool, Yoji Jukugo. Let me
設ける。
Oh yeah. Set aside, establish, set up.
授業の終わりに復習の時間を設けた。
友達とお風呂屋さんに行った。
昨日、友達とお風呂屋さんに行った。
Okay. I have to do one of these. One more set of 20. Then I'll be good. Yeah. Then I just need to do one. Let's read number 8. Do a small thing for... Do one of these Python tasks. And then I'm gonna do the... and try, you know, install ShareX. And try using it with Monster Hunter. And then I'll just do Monster Hunter until I get tired. And then, you know... Like, I'll do that for the entire rest of the stream.
サラリーマン。
Salaryman, office worker, salary worker.
私の夫はサラリーマンです。
I wonder if a woman
Drake
could
Link
use
says
this.
can also mean official, as in the official green owl for Duolingo,
That's
which
true.
we dedicate ourselves to.
You're right. What am I wrong?
サラリーマン。
Pay money, respect, attention. Hello.
別々に払いましょう。表。
Table charts. Graph. Frick list. I mean, a table is like a list. I think I'm just gonna give it to myself. Wait, no, it's fine. I'll just be
表。
strict. Bloody.
父はサラリーマンです。
なくしては。Oh my god, this one was, I'm trying to remember what it is. Something nigh. I'm taking too long.
もったいない。
もったい
食べ物を残してはもったいないわよ。
ない。表。
この表を見てください。もったいない。
もったいない。wasteful.
食べ物を残してはもったいないわよ。
郵便、
I wonder if it's like, it's just mail delivery, postal service.
さっき郵便が届きました。
Oh, but it could be for the mail.
郵便、
That's also postal mail.
表。
Table list.
この表を見てください。
郵便、
Postal mail, postal service.
さっき郵便が届きました。おじ、おじ、
Uncle. One's uncle.
大阪からおじが来ています。
残してはもったいない。
食べ物を残してはもったいないわよ。半分。
Half.
この紙を半分に切ってください。
サラリーマン、
私の夫はサラリーマンです。
郵便、
Postal mail, postal service.
さっき郵便が届きました。皆様、
Everyone. Polite.
皆様、こんにちは。
Thinkable. Oh, I know what they want. Look at it.
とんでもない。
Bookshelf, rooftop, housetop, roof.
屋上にアンテナが立っていますね。
今日は8人も仕事を休んでいます。
飛び込む。飛び込む。
Let's jump into. Dive into.
カエルが池に飛び込んだね。仕事中に帰るなんてとんでもない。仕事中に帰るなんてとんでもない。
Let's go do. Is found.
パスポートが見つからない。
Shiki.
日本には四季がある。
受付。
Is reception. Receptionist. Reception desk. Or information office. Isn't that kind of the same thing? Oh, wait.
受付
My accent. I marked it wrong anyways.
結果
Results.
これまでで最高の結果が出たよ。
Gyoko?
私の犬は横から見ると可愛くない。
髪の毛髪の毛
Oh, hair. Each single hair.
彼の部屋に長い髪の毛が落ちていました。
Takey. Ken. Like a ticket. That's for a certain length of time.
私は定期券を持っていないので、切符を買ってきます。
受付
Information office, reception, is reception desk.
受付は9時からです。
マイナス。
外の温度はマイナス3度です。
受付
Receptionist, information office.
受付はこちらです。
とんでもない。
仕事中に帰るなんてとんでもない。
Cool. Here. Give me Hoshi Hachi no Chato. The 8-star duty quest charts. Gimu Hoshihachi. Okay. Is it like Kotsubo no Koku? Yeah, I don't remember. Hokuriyasuru. Clear the 8-star duty quest. This was the ravenous black wound. Katsu. Katsubo. Katsubo no. This one's right as so. That's right. Kokuso. Katsubo no Kokuso. Hunter rank 14になる Become Hunter rank 14お友達探索隊探検隊の出発先が増える So the destinations for the Palico exploration party will increase. But what is like the difference between Tanken and Tansaku? Okay. Oh, they're so similar. Tansaku. It's like, I guess it's like more like searching for something. Tonken. Maybe this is just exploration in general? We're close. Then, Bogu Kyoka Kaidan no Jogen ga kaiho sareru. The upper limit for the defensive equipment strengthening will be unlocked. Step 2. Soda Master. Sodo Master. Chosa. How to read this? Ida. Sanki. Danki Dancho. To hanasu to. Koryu no konseki. Atsume. O. Irai sareru. Right, so if you talk to the Sodo Master and the investigation party leader, or investigation is for group, oh, it's Chosa Han. Yeah, investigation party leader, and the third period groups group leader.
Drake Link says Sword Master.
Oh, it's so. I don't know why I couldn't. When things are written in katakana, sometimes I just can't recognize the English. Like sword, sodo. I'm like, what's a sodo? Sword. I hate when like words that have like W's and stuff are like represented in katakana. I never get these. Thank you. It's even funnier when you look at older English, like apparently they used to pronounce the W, so they would literally be like sword. It's beautiful. But yeah. But yeah, talk to those peoples, and then you will be entrusted with collecting evidence for the old dragon. Or the old dragons, I guess. It looks like these are the old dragons, I think.
Drake Link says Sworda.
Sworda! Yes! Kodaiju no Mori. The old forest. Was it the ancient forest? Ancient plant forest. In there, you can get evidence for the Kusharu Damera no Konseki. And this was, I think, Old Zuka no Warechi. Teotesukatoru no Konseki. Evidence for the Teotesukatoru in the Big Ant Hills wildlands. Wait, is that Arizuka? Okay, Dai Arizuka. Arichi. And then, I already forgot to read that from yesterday. Something Ki no Tani. In this place. Oh, Shoki. Oh yeah, miasma. Wonderful. Shoki no Tani. In the Miasma Valley, get evidence for the Varu Hazaku. Yes. No Konseki. Then step 3. Gimi Hoshi Hachi. What is this? No kusharu damere. The 8-star quest. Kotetsu. Steel. Oh my god, this is the kind of word I can imagine being in Final Fantasy for like lots of stuff. Kotetsu. Steel coal. Interesting. So the steel Kusharudam Ora. Then the 8-star quest. Gimu Hoshi Hachi. Something no Tio Tesuka Toru. Is that like Bakuen?
Drake Link says FF14.
FF14 にはいろいろな金属がある。There's various metals. I can only imagine. I bet there's like a whole. There could be an entire dictionary of metals in that game, is my guess. What the? Why is this in the dictionary, this word? Why did this get put as an entry? It makes no sense. Well, it is red bakuen. I'm just gonna say explosive, because literally it's bomb and flame. The 8-star duty quest, explosive flame Teoteskatoru. Gimu Hoshi Hachi. Something. Sokonovaru Hazaku. It is. Oh, this might be a made up word. Probably. Dark and bottom. So Meite? Huh, dark. Meite no Varu Hazaku. Darkness Depths Varu Hazaku. Joki Sanshu Questo ga Suika. Sute Kriasuru. So the above 3 kinds of quests will be added. Clear all of them. Hunter Ranku 15 ni naru. Become Hunter rank 15. Step 4. Gimu Hoshikyu. Shu Soku no Chi o clear suru. Clear the 9-star duty quest called whatever this is. Shusoku. Gee. Huh. Convergence lands. Okay. Clear the 9-star duty quest, Convergence lands. Endingu. Then you get the ending. Then Hunter Ranku Jogen Kaiho. Upper limit of the Hunter rank will be unlocked. Tokushu Sogu o 2つ持ち込めるようになる. This is probably some with special equipment. Sogu. Yeah, equipment. Oops. I guess this commander is just there for emphasis. Maybe. Wait, let me look in my phone dictionary because I think it has a better entry for that word. It doesn't. But I think it's like you will obtain the 2 special types of equipment. Two special varieties of equipment, or you'll be able to have 2 special kinds of 2 particular types of wearable equipment. 防具強化段階の上限が解放される。Upper limit for the defensive equipment strengthening will be unlocked. 防具の着彩設定に正しい項目が追加される。New items will be added in the defensive equipment coloring settings. I'm gonna click on this and see what it looks like. What the? That's ugly. Interesting. Cool, so, oops. Not me to click on that. Okay. So now, let's see if I can do this second task in Python. After exchange. Let's wait for this one. Calculate currency left after an exchange. Get change. Extracting value, amount of money that's taken from the budget. Oh, I mean, it's just social subtraction. Nice. Okay, that only took like a second, so that's good. Okay. I guess it's time. Are you still there, Drake? Because if so, I'm going to try to do the I guess it's time to try to do the thing with Share X and Monster Hunter. Ah, there you are. Okay. So I have to switch to my desktop to do it because I'm on my laptop. So, I have to stop the stream and then start streaming from over there. Is that good?
Drake Link says time to do a thing.
The thing. The thing that's gonna be... Once I figure out how to use it, it's gonna benefit me greatly. I'll be able to use it for any games that I might play in the future. It'll be great. But yay. And it will save me so much suffering of having to switch back and forth between my phone and computer. So yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna switch over then to my desktop.